Alright, here's my last video for now. These are just a couple of, pre-recorded videos that I'm doing right now. For the next couple of days. Nah, I wouldn't say for the next couple of days. Just for Saturday, rants. I just did one rant, my problems with GTA 5, so that's one video that you're going to see on Saturday. Just did that a couple minutes ago. Now this video you're also going to see on Saturday. I'm recording this on Monday. So yeah. I'm not going to upload this until Friday, and then I'm going to schedule it for Saturday. Anyway, let's go back to the notes. Start anew. Alright. Alright. Oh shit, I didn't even make it this damn big. Still too big. I don't know. What the hell? See? Alright, these are the different ways to get a 1 level in GTA 5. And they're the most annoying ways. So here's one way that annoys me the most. Is fighting. And start the countdown. Or count out rather. Now I said this in my last rant video, that it doesn't matter how far you're away from the cops, but if a cop is standing right there and somebody punches you, it doesn't matter for what reason. Like, you can crash into the back of somebody's car accidentally and they'll get out, and they'll pull you out the car right in front of the cop, and the cop don't do shit. They throw a punch, you get up, they throw a punch at you. They throw a couple of punches actually. They throw like 3 punches. The cop don't do shit. The cop is watching. The cop is looking right at it. So you dodge the next punch and then knock his ass out. All of a sudden, the cop comes to arrest you. More or less, kill your motherfucking ass. What the fuck is the point of that? That shit annoys the hell out of me, yo. But I'm not gonna spend too much time on that. This next one, just simply stand by the cops. Or a cop. Just simply stand by him. You don't have to do nothing. Just simply stand by him. Or just walk around him in circles, Or simply talk to him. And they'll just put the hand on the gun and say, "Leave now. Leave now, or you will be," or something like that. All of a sudden they just pull the gun out and just shoot at you. What the fuck, man? You know what I'm saying? Number 3. I'm not even gonna put civilians. Oh shit. The pedestrian snitch. Now the pedestrians, they pretty much do shit. I mean, they pretty much don't do shit. They just harmless. You just stand next to somebody and they just get intimidated somehow. Like, what the fuck, man? Try to talk to them. I'm calling the cops. Shit, even the dudes, man, they just act so. They make everybody act like a bitch in GTA 5, man. And they just straight up call the cops on you for no fucking reason. Like, I'm just standing there trying to have a conversation and you call the cops? What the fuck is wrong with you? Come on, man. I'm trying to figure out another way. There's one stupid ass way that I got the cops on. Oh, there's one. Wrecking cars. And it doesn't matter how you wreck the car, and you stand on top of it. Shit, even when you stand on top of a cop car, you get a 111. Not on GTA 4 though, unless they in it. If the cops are in the car on GTA 4, and you just stand on top of the car, you just climb on top of it, yeah, you get 1 star for that. But if the cops are not in the car and they just pay no mind, like you just beat the shit out of the car and just you just pull out a baseball bat or a knife and just hit the fuck out of the car, just bust all the windows until you take a gun out and just shoot the wheels out. Then you'll get a star. But if you just beat the shit out of the car, you know, with your fist, knife, or a baseball bat, you don't get a star. GTA 5, you do. You wreck a car, you know, you get into the car and you crash into a police car, you get a star for that. But if you get on top of it and you stomp it out, or you break the windshield, or you break the back windows, break all the windows basically, you get a star for that, especially if you do that in front of a cop. Most of the time, number 3, pet snitch. Cause they see you wrecking a car, they call the police on you. So yeah, that's kind of ass. Another way to get annoyed by the fucking cops is simply ragdolling. Now what I mean by ragdolling is like when you running and you jump and you press circle or B in Xbox to just ragdoll. And not necessarily ragdolling the cop, you know you're gonna get a star for that. But if you ragdoll onto other people in front of a cop, then you'll get a star for that. That happened to me plenty of times. I don't know if it happened to y'all, but it happened to me all the time. And that shit annoys the hell out of me. There's another way. You know, when you play as Trevor and you go by his trail and you hear gunshots and you wonder where it comes from, not realizing, when it come to realize that it's actually Ron, you know, shooting at bottles. Nobody does anything. None of the parents are screaming. Nothing. All of a sudden, you shoot at the bottles with him. All of a sudden, he screams like a bitch. And other people scream like little bitches, and then you get a star just for shooting at the bottles. Bitch, I'm trying to practice my fucking shooting. I'm shooting at the bottles, you know, in first person. I'm trying to shoot at the bottles just to practice shooting. The only time you can practice shooting is if you know, hunting with Trevor. If you hunt with Trevor, or if you go to ammunition. That's the only time you get to practice shooting and not get the cops on your ass. It's kind of bullshit to me. You should be able to shoot in the desert and not get the cops on your ass. You should be able to, you know, shoot at the air and not get the cops on your ass and not have people call the cops on you. That's fucking bullshit. Ran out of breath. But it's kind of bullshit, man. This boy always stacking shit together. That's how this boy kills time. He just stacks shit. I got a couple soda cans up here and he's just stacking them up all together. I mean, that's what Libras do. Uh-oh. I almost forgot. Just... I don't know. I said it before I even typed it. That's good. I'm trying to think of another way that I got the cops on my ass for. When you got a stun gun and, like, yeah. this goes with fighting. Using a stun gun. Like if you crash into the back of somebody's car by accident, like they hard brake like some dumbasses, or if they crash into another car and then make me accidentally crash into his car, he gets out of the car and gets mad at me instead of the person that he crashed into. Tries to pull me out the whip. I get out, put my stun gun out. He acts like a bitch, try to run away. I stun him. All of a sudden the cops is on my ass. Like, what the fuck? He started it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't making these up. Either. All of these happen to me. What you getting irritated for? Yo, if I get up to number 10, I know this is called the different ways to get a 111 in GTA 5, but if I get up to number 10, this is just going to be, I'm going to change the title and call it 10 ways to get a 111 in GTA 5. So, another way, which is the most annoying. What are you talking to you? Going into the army base. And you shut the hell up. What the fuck, man? Look. And that how you spell it? I don't know. Going into the army base. Shut up! Shut the fuck up. Going into the army base, the Bolingbroke State Penitentiary. You know, which is the penitentiary Going to the army base or going to the Bolingbroke State Penitentiary, which is the penitentiary that Trevor thought that Brad was locked up in, not realizing that he's, dead. Going to the army base, you get an automatic 4 stars. Going to the state pen, you get an automatic 5 stars, I think, or an automatic 4 stars, one of them. But that is annoying as hell, man. Especially when you do missions online. You should be able to go into an army base or the state pen and not get a 111. I don't know why they do that stupid shit, man. Even on San Andreas, they do that on every GTA, actually. You go into an area that you're not supposed to be at, you get damn near all the stars that you can get on the game. GTA 5, you get 4 stars, damn near getting 5. GTA 4, you get all 6 stars actually on GTA 4. You know, if you go into an area that you haven't unlocked yet, like if you're still in Broker and you didn't unlock, you didn't do that second Elizabeth beta mission yet. Like if you still living in Broker, well not living in Broker, but once you get out of Broker and you go to Bohan to, live in, what's her name, Mallory's cousin's house, or somebody's house. And you do that second mission for Elizabeth Beta, you unlock Algonquin at the end of the mission, because you drop Playboy X back to his crib. But before you even do that mission, Algonquin is still blocked off. So if you go to Algonquin with the shit still blocked off, you get 6 stars for that. Same thing goes for Algonquin. Same thing goes for Albany. You don't unlock that until after you do that heist, I think. After that heist, Pack will give you a call and say that his brother is hiding out in Albany somewhere. He's sick on drugs and shit like that. And he needs help, shit like that. So then you unlock Albany. But before you get that call, if you go to Albany, you're going to get those 6 stars. You know what I'm saying? San Andreas, you go to the army base, you get 5 stars. When you go out in the desert and you go into that army base or penitentiary, whatever the fuck that is, I think it's the army base. You get an automatic 5 stars for that. I think you get 6 stars. I don't know, but that shit is annoying. Yeah, but going into the army base and the Bolingbroke Penitentiary or any prison in any GTA game is the most annoying part. In GTA 4, I don't mind doing it because I like shooting at the cops. Think of another one that happened to me. She trying to sneak downstairs. Just making sure she ain't trying to sneak downstairs. Cause she be doing that. Goddamn nose, that's why I keep doing that. Let's see if I can think of another one that happened to me that annoyed the hell out of me. One thing that would really piss me off about GTA is if you actually got a 1 level for running red lights and speeding and shit. That would really kill my mood in GTA and not make me want to play that shit. I'm glad they never ever put that shit in the game. But they did do that in Mafia 2 though. If you not running red lights, you can run red lights on Mafia 2. But if you was speeding, the cop, you would get a 1 level immediately, and that's kind of ass. Midnight Club LA, if you speed or run a red light in front of the cops, you get a 1 level for that, and you have to try and get away from the cops. And it's hard to get away from the cops on Midnight Club LA. So yeah, they put that on other games, but they didn't put that on GTA 5, and I'm glad about that. One thing I hate about Assassin's Creed, in terms of getting a 1 level, you get a 1 level just for climbing buildings, which is fucking stupid. On Unity, you get a 1 level just for running. Like, what the fuck? Not running past the cops or guards, whatever the fuck they are, but running past the extremists. The extremists are the dudes that wear the red shit. You run past them, you get a 1 level for that because they'll start chasing you, or they'll start shooting at you. Or if you even just walk past them, they'll just push you. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of stupid. I don't know why it's so easy to get a 1 level in that game. It's fucking ridiculous. And if I'm just helping out a civilian, this is one of the main things I hate about Unity. When I'm helping out a civilian, civilians get killed by the extremists on that game. And most of the time they do it in front of the guards. And when the guards, beat their ass too. But I beat them too. And then I get the 1 level like, what the fuck? I just helped a civilian. What the hell? Like, come on now. Civilian is getting tormented right in front of the guards and they ain't doing shit. But then I come along to save the day and all of a sudden I'm a hero and then I'm a villain at the same time. Like, come on now. But that's one thing they need to work on, man. Especially in GTA 5. Like, if a civilian is getting tormented, by a bully or some shit like that right in front of the cops and the cops ain't doing shit, I kill the bully and then the cops, they don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I help out the cops, when they getting into a shootout with people that they trying to arrest. I kill them motherfuckers and the cops just go on their way. Sometimes, not all the time. But sometimes I immediately get a 1 level for that. So that's number 9, helping the cops. I hate that shit. If a cop is, chasing somebody, I chase after them, And once the motherfuckers get out the car and they start shooting, I get out and shoot at them. All of a sudden the cops turn around and shoot me in the face like I'm the fucking bully. I'm the innocent bystander. Come on now. I'm helping you out. Y'all motherfuckers trying to help yourselves. I'm helping y'all out. Why shoot at me when I'm trying to help y'all motherfuckers get the damn criminals? These cops ain't shit. And you know what? I ain't gonna call this 10 ways to get a 1 level in GTA 5. It's number 10. Oh shit. Let's think of another way. Oh yeah.
You did. Why dog shit?
Oh, shut up. Get in the bed.
I told you not to press the toilet.
That girl was mad at
I'm
you.
gonna go tell Daddy.
Hold on. She gotta go downstairs. I'm gonna get her ass back here. Hold on. Go ahead and pause it. We 20 minutes in. Leave y'all hanging. I wasn't gonna go downstairs, leaving the video recording and shit. I just had to pause it. And I had to take him back downstairs. I don't know why every time I run up the steps, I just run out of breath. What the fuck? Yeah, number 10. Just simply stealing cars. I was gonna put street racing, but nah. Street racing is basically just a mission. And it only happens at night. And actually, I ain't gonna say cars. I'm just say stealing vehicles. Oh shit! I spelled that shit. Stealing vehicles. Vehicles. The hell? No. Stealing vehicles. It doesn't matter. It can be a car, it can be a plane, helicopter, boat, whatever. Even a jet ski. Or any off-road vehicle. It doesn't matter. Mostly cars though. When you steal a car, I don't know why. I figured out one way to steal a car without actually breaking the window. You know, just being stealth mode. Your stealth has to be all the way up. Just hunt stealth mode and just run to the car in stealth mode and just press the triangle button or Y button on Xbox. And you know, with Franklin, he'll just break into the car, you know, using his hands, you know, instead of breaking the window. But Mike and Trevor, that doesn't work with them. They just break the fucking car, and I got my stealth all the way up with them too, and they just break the fucking window. Frank don't. It's crazy. And when you do steal a car, all of a sudden you get a star. Like, what the fuck? Hey, come on, man. And the cops are nowhere to be found. The cops are nowhere around the area where I stole the car at, but all of a sudden I just get a star? Come on now. Just like online, you know, you steal those cars for Simeon, you get an automatic 2 stars for that. What the fuck? And sometimes it's hard to get away from them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I take the car to the around the corner to the LSC, Los Santos Customs, and the motherfuckers just be over there. Like, come on, man. But stealing cars, you know, as a whole, it just annoys the fuck out of me when the cops are nowhere to be found. There are no cops in that area whatsoever. All of a sudden, the cop just spawns out of nowhere. As you steal in the car and you get a 1 star on one of them. Like, come the fuck on, man. But the worst way to ever get the cops in your ass, or the most cheesiest way rather, will be the pet snitching, or just simply standing by the cops. That shit is the most annoying. Going to an army base in the Bolingbroke State Penitentiary, you pretty much expect to get the cops in your ass. You know, it's just, you know, especially since you do that shit on purpose. But nobody ever goes into Bolingbroke State Pen. We always go into the army base. We never go into the state pen because there's nothing in there. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're doing that heist. Prison break heist, which I still haven't beaten yet. Still stuck on that. But helping the cops is another one that is annoying. Practice shooting, that's another one. I'm shooting those bottles, you know, where You know, I'm shooting those glass bottles, you know, just helping Ron out, and all of a sudden he screams like a little bitch, and then people standing by the bar screams like a little bitch and runs off, and all of a sudden I give 1 or 2 stars for that. Like, come on, man. Wrecking cars and ragdolling, that shit is ridiculous. I should not get a star just for ragdolling to other people. I should not get a star for wrecking cars, you know, punching cars, kicking cars, hitting it with a baseball bat, hitting it with a knife. I should not get a star for that. I should not get a star for that. Because no other GTA did we get a star for wrecking a car. Only on GTA 5. No other GTA did the pedestrian snitch. They never called the cops on you. You just got a star out of the blue on other GTAs. You know, just for pissing them off, you know, punching them and shit like that. You know, because that's the only time they call the cops on you on other GTAs, just punch them in the face and you get a star for that. But on GTA 5, they just straight up snitch. You ain't got to touch him. You just stand by him. Just stand by him and try to conversate and they call the cops. Most reasonable would be to pull a gun out on their ass. Then they call the cops. That'd be the most reasonable. But you just stand by him and they call the cops for no fucking reason. Fighting, you should never get a star for that. Every GTA you get a star for that. I just remembered that. Every GTA you get a star for that. And that's fucking bullshit. If I'm defending myself, I should not get a star for that. Come on now. Using a stun gun, I should not get a star for that. Because that's not a regular gun. You know, if I kill somebody, yeah, I can get a star for that. But if I use a stun gun just to defend myself, I should not get a star for it. Stealing vehicles, you can get a star for that, but you should not get a star out of nowhere when the cops are not in the fucking area. I always get a star for stealing a goddamn car, and it's fucking annoying. And it's bullshit that I gotta be in stealth mode to steal a car to not get the cops on my ass when they're not in the area. That's like, come on now. Even when you still, like, the cops ain't gotta be in the area. That goes to pay a snitch. You steal a car, the cops, I mean, the pedestrians just call the cops. Like, come on, man. Anyway, those are 10 ways to get the cops on your ass in GTA 5. Ten ways to get a wanted level in GTA 5. Anyway, leave a like on this bitch on your way out of here. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know which one of these 10 annoy you the most, besides number 8. But actually, number 8 can annoy you. You know, cause they so fucking strong. That they got on hella armor. Their armor is stronger than your armor. Their guns are stronger than your guns. Like if you go into the army base and you try to steal a fighter jet, or you steal a cargo bob, or you steal an annihilator or some shit like that, something. Most of the time it'd be a fighter jet. But if you go in there to steal a fighter jet or something, you just want to fly around the city with it, and all of a sudden the whole goddamn military just shoots at your motherfucking ass, and you die every time, or they send a fighter jet after your ass when you steal one, and they shoot your motherfucking ass down, yeah. That could be really annoying, you know, because it takes you a minute to actually get that motherfucker, you know, especially when you do one of those online missions where you gotta go into the army base and you gotta steal a cargo bob, bruh. And that mission, Base Invaders, oh, worst mission on the game, worst online mission on the game. Base Invaders is fucking ass. Hate that mission. Stocks and Scares, I hate that mission. Merriweather is a bitch. Fuck them. Next video will be the most annoying people in the game. Yeah, and cops will be number 1. So, yeah. But the most annoying people in the game. I would put redneck, but the rednecks are the funny people. Those are the ones that actually talk shit like the police should. You know. But then they be racist at the same time. Because, you know, there's always that one redneck that be like, "You thieving asshole." You know. And they always say that when I play as Franklin for some reason. I don't know why. Franklin is black, the redneck is white, and he says, "You thieving asshole." That's kind of racist. But other than that, rednecks are just fun to hang out with in GTA 5. They're fun to have a shootout with. You know, because they go out like a bitch. Bars, yo. I'm just saying, man. But, I mean, other than that, GTA is a good game, but it's a lot of things that annoy the fuck out of me in GTA 5. Alright. Don't just subscribe to goddamn subscribe. I forgot to say that. I'm out.